Hello to all of my homemade bread makers who mill their own flour. So I'm doing a review on Honeyville Farms, their hard white wheat berries. I ordered a 50-pound bag. And so basically I am doing the review because I am finding so many little bits of pieces of the plant throughout, the hard white wheat berries. And as you guys all know, it takes about 2 hours to make a loaf of bread. So you'd probably be wanting to make at least 2 loaves of bread. So you can take 2 hours to make 2 loaves and not just one, or maybe even 3. But yeah, I'm spending about 20 to 30 minutes removing so much stuff from the grain. And as you guys probably already deal with, there are little bits and pieces of little, maybe little bits and pieces throughout the hard white wheat berries that you have to remove. But this has been a ridiculous amount, and I will not ever order from them. I mean, I'm finding lots of bits and pieces of the actual plant in here. Some bits and pieces of what looks like beans and then shells and all kinds of stuff. And now, don't get me wrong, the quality of this hard white wheat berry is amazing. It's delicious. It's one of the best qualities I've made, but I don't want to spend an extra 20 or 30 minutes removing all this. I mean, this is just like 1 cup or 2 cups, So, I mean, I'm spending so much time going through all of it. I just want to throw it in my mock mill and mill my flour and make my bread. I don't want to spend so much time. The deal on this is really good deal. So, I mean, if you're willing to remove it all and you get a good quality grain, but you also save some money because it's a little bit cheaper. But had I known that I was getting, all this for a better deal, I probably would not have ordered this. I would have probably spent an extra money so I wouldn't have to spend so much time on this. Okay, so I want to show the difference. This is actually my Durham wheat berries, and this is from Purcell Farms. Now you can see how clean this is. Every once in a while you have one little bean or one little dark seed that you have to remove or something, but not to the extent of what I had to deal with Honeyville. After all said and done, I'm finally milling my flour for bread making. Yay. And I want to give another quick tip. Now, here is my flour. I passed it through my mock mill, stone mill 3 times. I found that the more I pass it through the stone mill, I have a more fluffy, lighter, more airy bread, and I like to have that sandwich where it's, just perfect sandwich. I have a tip. I found that by adding a little bit of active dry yeast to the actual flour, in addition to actually activating my yeast, I have a better rise, and I realize that I have a better sandwich bread, and I just love that. Now, if you guys want to know what sugars I use for activating my yeast, I actually use coconut sugar for activating my yeast because I found that I like the taste of it in the bread and it doesn't spike my blood sugar level. So, I got a really nice sandwich bread. So just sharing that with you guys, and hopefully this review will save you somehow from going through what I went through when I was making my bread with this grain. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.